he was meaning like you talk a lot of shit. It's like sometimes what men think, and I ain't saying that this is 100%. I'm just saying what I took from it was what men think is like I don't think she see like I'm focused on her. I'm talking about real men, and
Can we start over?
Okay. Start over.
Well,
Go. Hold on. We gonna get this out.
Okay.
Hold on. Give me a
I
second.
just want,
Just give me a
cause
second.
you got,
Give me a second.
cause you got all the time you need. Don't worry about it. Just sit there and marinate.
You gonna have all the time.
Okay,
You
man.
gonna have all the time.
Take
Okay,
it down a notch.
All right.
Okay, and y'all can talk one at a time. It's okay.
All right, cool.
All right.
Take it. Let y'all testosterone.
I'm over here.
Let your testosterone level just.
So Tanner's question.
We not jumping, you sis. I'm out. You know, y'all go. Y'all go. Say, okay. Say what you say, people.
The question Tanner posed to us, right, is why do we think men are intimidated by a strong woman? Is that right?
Women, yeah,
By
all
strong
women.
women. By
But I
strong
said
women.
black women because I am black. So yeah.
Okay, well, black women.
Well, I mean,
was
it depends on what you prefer. So
yeah,
we can.
But we can go with black. No, we can go with black.
Okay.
I get you. I get you. Okay. And I was saying with black women, with strong black women, for one, they talk a lot of shit. Just for one, like, not saying they don't back it up or whatever. That's cool. I'm just giving you an answer to why. Like, for one, so most men, and I'm saying like, if you really ain't confident in yourself like that. Like, you can appear to be confident to people and shit, but if you really ain't confident in yourself right there, like, that shit's going to intimidate you, period. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, the attitude with it that comes from the gate. Like, I don't know. I'll let you go off that, and I'll come back around.
So you say it kind of projects itself from the attitude that the strong black woman,
To a man that's not confident.
that's
like
not
that.
confident in themselves, correct? I agree. How about that? I do agree with that because me as a strong black woman, as myself, I'm very open and very blunt. Everybody that knows me know that. But I also feel that I'm confident in myself well enough to be able to come to a man in a tone that will be able to, either we're going to be able to be on the same level or we're not going to be on that same level. So I feel like men are intimidated by a strong black woman or black man or whatever color man that comes their way to a black woman. If they're not ready for the strength that they already know that black women have already had to go through the struggles and stuff as it is, they're not ready to be able to take on a strong black woman because I'm telling you, strong black women have learned how to be very independent. Very independent.
See, I feel that. I feel what she's saying, like what you saying. Like, you know, we say we alphas. You know, niggas love to say they alphas, right? Nigga, I'm an alpha. I'm an alpha male. This, that, and the other, right? That's what people love to say. But if you ain't going to get the weakest woman of the little, you going to get the strong one. She gonna sometimes say some shit you don't like.
So how you gonna take it?
This how I take it. I shut my mouth. I prove. I don't talk. When I tell you I'm gonna do some shit, I'm gonna do that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, if you don't follow me, that's on you. It's like, I'm not tripping.
I'm a firm believer in walking like I talk it.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
But see, you can talk shit, but you can't talk shit over me. But what you can do is, you can, when I'm fucking up, I'm following out, you can be like, look, bro, that ain't even you. That's some shit I know you don't do. I'm strong enough to say that. I ain't strong enough to beat you up like I'm over you, like I'm masculine.
Right.
But I'm strong enough to say you fucking up.
I call that bucking up.
Okay, speak on it then, sis. Speak on it.
I call that bucking up. When a man steps to a woman in a way that's intimidating her to where she might feel threatened in any way, shape, form, or fashion, I call that bucking up, and I call that really a coward. What do y'all call it?
Yeah. I ain't saying a coward.
Well, I mean, you have to be a coward to allow yourself to treat a woman in that type of manner in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
I'm not saying a coward.
Well, okay, let me take that back. Let me say, not being man enough or not being man.
Yeah,
enough.
I'm saying it's people like dudes. I don't do shit like that, and I know I know people. I don't do shit like. It's just that I'm a person that I speak on some shit. I say some shit. Better believe I ain't just told you this yesterday. I studied this shit for 6 months. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm not gonna play with you,
guys,
but don't play with me.
Are you guys supportive? Would y'all be supportive in no matter what it is that she wanted to do?
As long as it fall into the plan.
What plan?
The plan.
Your plan or our plan?
Look, okay. Our plan gotta be look.
No, what plan? What plan are you talking about, though?
I'm talking about the plan. I'm talking about the fact that I'm not saying this ain't a team sport. You feel me? I'm not saying this ain't a team sport.
Right.
But I'm Jordan though. At the end of the day, I'm Jordan. You know, I'm gonna wake up 3 hours for you. If you work 8 hours, I'm gonna work 16.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm not going to be that nigga to sit back in the background and point fingers. I'm not going to be him. But when I say it's shut down, it's shut down. I don't speak much. You feel me?
Right.
I'm entrusting in my girl, my woman. I'm entrusting in you. Do what need. I don't need to tell you certain shit. You feel me?
Right.
Because I'm out here.
Right.
You feel me? But get what?
But
ain't nobody finna fuck what we got going on, though.
I believe support the system means support the system, no matter what the system might be.
Exactly. Keep going. No, don't stop.
Okay, and not only does it support the system, man, but I mean, as a team, like you said.
Yeah.
If you're in a relationship, isn't that about being a whole? Isn't that about being a team? Isn't that about, hey, it's not just short-term goals, it's long-term goals in that relationship. In order to have a relationship, you got to be able to relate to that person, to be able to have relations.
Exactly.
So, relationship is broke down.
Keep going.
Hey, relationship is broke down in so many ways, because if you think about it, means to redo. To redo something. So, to relate, you have to continue to relate to each other. You have to continue to have relation with each other.
Exactly.
And then you can have a relationship.
Exactly.
So, you know, you got to break down that word when you're in a relationship, and that could be from a brother to mother, to a father to a son, to a woman to a male, to a female to female, to male to male. It doesn't matter what your preference is. You can't judge.
Exactly.
But I'm going to tell you, it all comes down to the word, the word re.
The word redo shit.
R-E. You have to redo, regroup, rewind.
And she ain't lying on that. And I don't want my females out there to think like I'm some type of ogre or I'm not, because I'm always because see a true king, he think about the queen first. You know what I mean? It's like I don't have to.
Supposed to be.
It's certain things like if you ride for me, cause I talk to my people like Pee Wee and like I'm talking to you like because we kind of on the same level.
Right.
It's like when I say I'm riding, I ain't gonna say that for nothing. Like I don't care what I got. You feel me? Like it could be $2, it could be 200,000. Like I see a whole bunch of people like, okay, they blow up, then they leave, that foundation for some studio-ish. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like no,
I call that two-piece.
Yeah, I'm like
that side piece.
Yeah. I'm like,
honey, God, bye-bye.
I'm like this in my eyes.
That wasn't a real brother or a real man.
See what I'm saying? It's like I could barely deal with your attitude. If I get another one, hey, come bail me out, Pee Wee. You feel? I'm at that age. Like it don't. Man, let's go some places.
Old. I am about to be 50 years old. I do not have time for games.
Exactly.
It's some real ish stuff up in here. Okay.
All right, going back to your question about like is the man supposed to support the woman and what she do? Maybe you said it like that, or maybe you was just saying like in general support the other. Like is that kind of like what you were saying?
In general, or even what she wants to do in her life.
Yeah. Okay. So like my personal opinion on that is like I agree with you. Like I feel like, all right, so we got a collective vision between us, right? Like our relationship goals or our vision, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the vision we should share. And also like in that, I feel like we have our individual aspirations and, you know what I'm saying? Like what we want to do on an individual level. Right. So I feel like definitely like one, like even if her lane ain't my lane, you know what I'm saying? Like I should still,
you still should be supportive of whatever her lane is because you're gonna want her to be supportive of yours.
Exactly.
So why wouldn't you want to be on the, you know? There's this song called "I Found Love on a Two-Way Street and Lost It on a Lonely Highway." If you in a relationship, it's always gonna be that two-way street because you're supposed to be in it together. But then all of a sudden you might have got big or you might have got a little chump change in your pocket or whatever.
Being on the other side of that before though, and experiencing, because I've been one like that didn't give the support that I should have gave, you know what I'm saying, in certain situations in my past, you know what I'm saying? And the mindset that I feel like I was in then was probably more of maybe, I mean, it's our ego, like maybe because I wasn't in control, or maybe I feel neglected in the situation, or just, you know what I'm saying, like, it was probably more like something like that, like, I feel like maybe she was being selfish in what she had going on because I probably had to sacrifice because of it in some way or form, you know what I'm saying, so, I don't know, so on both sides of it. But now definitely, I mean, I feel you just got to be with like-minded person anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like what it comes down to.
Exactly. It ain't even about like I tell people, even when I'm speaking on anything, I'm like, it ain't even about who in charge or who run this or who do that. You know, it's a hierarchy. You know, if I'm pronouncing that right, it's not even about that. If they I guess, just do what they do and focus on that, and they know they good people at heart. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I think the rest will fall into place. It's like, I think, like, a lot of times, even men and women, because me, I'm not going, one thing I'm not going to do is disrespect a woman. You know, a lot of my life I spent,
well,
you know,
I know your mama taught you better
than that. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not gonna. Exactly. So one thing I'm not. We're speaking on thoughts. This is not like I'm gonna go up to everybody in the street and say, "Oh man, I'm big and bad. You gonna do?" I never. But I'm saying like when I'm thinking about somebody that's gonna ride for me, I think about, you know, characteristics, traits.
Right.
I think about things like I may have to leave for a couple of months, but I'm going to go get like 100K. It's a lot of motherfuckers say I gotta leave, I gotta go do this, and they be bullshitting. And I feel like they made it bad for us because it's like I don't even think it. If I say I'm gonna ride, I'm gonna ride. I don't give a fuck who you is.
Right.
You feel me?
Ride or
if
die.
You told
ride
me
or die.
you got me,
they say.
You done proved yourself to me. It's no sense in me. I'm just too old for that. Right. So you know, it's like
that's what I'm talking about. I'm at the age like either we're on the same page or I'm 5 pages ahead of you.
You see what I'm saying?
That's where I'm at. Not a page, but I'm probably 5 pages ahead of you. And you don't want to be where I'm at, and you not want to support nor are you trying to grow with me. So quit wasting my time. I'm gonna quit wasting yours, and let's just.
It ain't no real man gonna want to.
Let's be able to relate.
See what man?
That we cannot make it. It's okay to be okay.
Exactly.
It's okay for it not to work. It's okay.
Exactly. But you know, it's like.
Get over it.
Thank you. and what's the goal? The end goal. But what's the goal? That's
to be
true.
Friends.
What's the goal? I'm saying the goal to me is, and I know the goal to you is. To build that empire.
I'm gonna build an empire like I wanted before I was distracted.
You feel me? But what do you think? But what do you think? Like, do you not think that like? And I'm just. These are ideas. I'm throwing out. But I want to know, like, do you think that if you had a companion, somebody that you really felt like that
supported
you believed
me,
in, you went in, do you not think it would like be easier, or do you think it would be easier just saying squash it all? I'll just work hard. I'll just do my thing, and I'll just make it work. Like, it's like.
Right now,
because everybody make their own choice.
Right now, I just want to be a queen sitting in my own castle.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want right now. Because in order for me to be either regroup, I need to get in my tunnel vision, and that's where I am right now. And I don't want any distractions.
I feel you. I feel that.
And whenever it is my time to get back into the groove of things, well, it'll be.
Because you got to be the best you could be to be the best
I
for somebody.
Exactly. I can't be strong for the next one if
See,
I'm not strong right now.
I think people get that twisted.
And right now, I'm not saying I'm weak, but I'm saying I'm not worried.
What I'm saying is this.
How about that? I'm not weak, but I'm not worried.
This is what I'm saying. I think people, they get it twisted sometimes. Like, I think, like, people don't put people in that category. Like, you could be like me. I could be the strongest of the apes. You could be the strongest of the female apes. Right. I think sometimes, even in me, a lot of times with us, I don't think
we all have feelings.
I think like
and emotions.
Exactly. I think like everybody gotta have. In order for you to be the best, to make the best the best, you have to be in the right mindset.
You have to be in the right mindset. You have to be able to adjust your attitude.
See what I'm saying?
Now
that's on both sides.
And that takes you back to the A in change. Okay, I'm just saying.
That's both sides.
Yeah, you have to.
I can't talk. How can you talk shit if you can't even see you wrong?
Right, and that's what I'm saying. You got to be able to admit that you have issues, just like that next person has issues.
Exactly.
And I know I am one to speak for myself. I have issues like anybody else have issues. So I mean, come on. Let's keep it 1,000. On that shit. Let's keep it 1,000.
Another thought I had from earlier, going back to the that
shit going out. Keep
going back to the whole intimidating thing.
Yeah.
I was also wanted to say, and I forgot, but I also want to say though, also females, like, you can misinterpret that shit as intimidating. You know what I'm saying? As a man being intimidated. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of, like, criteria is it, like, for you to, like, what do you consider a man being intimidated?
Shoot, for one, their body language. The way their response. That shows me intimidation straight off the bat. If you're not able to even to accept what I'm telling you verbally, and your body language is all discombobulated, oh, that goes to show me, honey, that you have the issue right off the bat.
Yeah.
Because body language talks out real loud, honey. I'm talking about super duper, like it has subwoofers, amp, and equalizer, okay?
See, and I'm talking more on a level like, as because we've been talking about relationships and such like that. So as like if you just to label a man intimidated in a relationship aspect, you know what I'm saying? So what do you consider like an intimidated man? A man being intimidated by a woman, like what kind of stuff?
I feel like a man can be intimidated by women just from either her attitude, for one, because for one, you have to be able to adjust your attitude to be able to be comfortable with a person, for one, and two, to be able to communicate with a person. And if you can't communicate with a person, probably right off the bat, I feel like they might be a little intimidated by either your education, maybe your persona, maybe your outlook, maybe your look. I mean, men can get intimidated by women by a lot of reasons.
Yeah, that's true. But sometimes I be thinking, and just correct me if I'm wrong.
I will.
Like I say, it ain't no trying to beat you up. You know, it ain't about that. But what I'm like, sometimes, you know, it could be a low level guy who think he deserve you, but he mess it up for guys that's a lot of things you have to coach him on. Like, and I hear you what you said about this how to tell me that.
This how to treat a woman.
Yeah,
period.
you gotta tell me that. But sometimes they get. I think sometimes them lower key, I call them betas, trying to beat alpha.
They would try to hurt the next person.
Try to control you.
Oh,
See me?
Definitely.
I can't control nothing but me. You gonna follow me or you not? I can't control you.
And that's the thing about it. I'm just very uncontrollable. Only person I feel like can control me is God. I don't feel like a man should try to even want to control a woman.
That's what I'm getting at.
He should allow a woman to be who she is and support who she is. Like he's gonna want her to support him.
I cannot control you.
.com,
Thank you. If you fuck with me or you mess with me, you mess with me. I can't. It's a reason you like me, right?
Because you like me for who I am and not who you trying to make me to be.
So I can't force you to do something. You already was with me. And sometimes dudes get it wrong.
Why you trying to flip a script?
Thank you.
Why you trying to have me to be somebody that I'm not? Why you trying to have me to walk a walk that I never even intended walking in the first place?
And that goes both ways.
And it goes both ways.
Okay.
I'm going to sum it all up. 1,000%. I don't even do 100% no more, y'all. Women, keep it 1,000, okay?
You know?
Keep it 1,000 with these men out here, and they would probably respect you a little bit more. I'm just saying.
Man, speak on.
What you think, Pee-wee? What you think? Speak on it, Pee-wee. I want to know.
Okay, so
Marcus Webb.
all the government out there, didn't it? Through all the okay. Man, what was I about to say? So through all the years and all that the black woman had to be independent.
And it's been for a mighty long time.
For a long time. So with that, also.
Yeah.
Like y'all also, it's an ego that comes with that at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's big as fuck. And it's not about being right or wrong. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?